Hey, everybody. Just take a minute, wait for people to come on. I keep forgetting to. Here we go. Change that setting on YouTube. Hey, Julie. Hey, Kendra. Welcome, 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 welcome. It feels like it's been forever. I know I did a live today, but I haven't been on here for like 2 weeks. And I can let you guys on Facebook know that I'm not going to be on, but the people on here on YouTube, I can't let them know. So hopefully they'll come on tonight. Thanks, Julie. I just used a new color that I got in my Ipsy bag. And I felt like putting some eyeshadow on and sprucing up. Because, I've been in the house not doing pretty much anything. So how's everybody doing? Let's wait for a few more people to pop on, and then we can start taking questions. I'm just going to do a regular psychic hour tonight with just questions. But if you want, maybe we can do mediumship next week. So we'll have to play it by ear and see how it goes. And I will have Leanne moderate, so we're not getting all confused again like last time. But last time I kind of winged it, so it didn't really matter. I hate that I can't invite people to this. So weird. Crazy, crazy. Yes, Julie, definitely. It definitely feels good to be better. And plus being on a road trip for that long, just looking like crap. Hey, Penny, how you doing? All right. Nobody on YouTube yet. So if you guys on Facebook have some questions, you may post them in the chat and we can begin. And remember, I'm just coming back from sickness. I feel connected, but we'll just kind of see how it goes today. Hi, Chantel. Penny, as I read that message, dying to ask you about my neck, the first word I hear is overextension. So I don't know if you're overextending your neck a certain way, maybe from work or looking at the computer. Just something you're doing is overextending it, and that's exasperating the issue in your neck. I know you just had an MRI, right? How was that, and what happened? How long for the results? Don't mind me, I might be all over the place today. Julie, what's going on with the dragonfly? Is that a true grandfather? Was it recently his birthday, anniversary of his death, something like that? Just an acknowledgement that he's there. Hi, Gail. How you doing? Happy birthday. I seen it was your birthday, but I wasn't well at the beginning of the week. Or was it yesterday? I know I seen it. So happy birthday. I hope you're doing good. I know I haven't talked to you in a while. Yes, wedding anniversary. Yeah, definitely. He's just there to say hi. That's all. I'm here. And Penny, that's good. 10 days. So just be careful of overextending your neck. I'm also seeing like putting ice packs, bringing down the inflammation. No one's on YouTube. I wonder if they forgot about me since I was gone for 2 weeks. Yeah, there's like a nerve being pinched or something in the neck. Remember, I'm not a doctor, so I can't diagnose, but I can tell you what I'm getting. So just keep an eye on that neck. Try to bring down the inflammation as much as possible in the neck. And I can tell you massage related things because of my massage career. So as you know, Penny. But that stinks, yeah. I mean, my arm is still not doing, I mean, it's definitely been better the last week, but when I first started to drive, it was pretty bad holding the steering wheel. Let's see. Chantel, I recently had a new roommate move in and will soon have another one in the end of the month. How is this living situation going to work out? And what are some things I should be wary or careful of in order to make this a successful living situation? Can I have their names, please, if you know them? I hope you do. I do feel, Chantel, that you're a very organized person and you like to keep things in order. So I feel, I'm just writing, taking notes as always. I do feel that there should be some kind of agreement. Not an agreement, not like a lease, but like kind of like a checklist. Something to kind of keep the house running in order. If that makes sense to you. I'm gonna keep going down the comments. Bonnie, Kylie keeps talking about my deceased grandmother, whom she has never met. She passed just a few months before Kai was born, but she references her daily. Can you feel any energy around this? The only thing that's really coming up for me specifically is daisies, like the yellow in the middle and the white flower petals. I feel like they're very similar. They're very similar energy. And if you want, you can tell me your grandmother's name, and I can see if anything else comes up from that. I do feel there's a connection with them. Surgery, Penny. I hear no instantly, but again, making sure you're maintaining, doing everything you're supposed to be doing, taking your breaks, not stressing out, not, you have to. What I hear too is I hear like sometimes we don't believe that we have a condition or an issue. Like someone might say, okay, you have diabetes and you have to take insulin and whatnot, but you also have to change your diet. So I feel like that where you have to make accommodations and changes in your lifestyle to help your neck. So maybe you won't have surgery. So, all right, let's see. What else we have? Self-care, Penny. It's so important. Casey and Miranda. And you know both of them. So they know each other. Are they friends? because I feel like there's a closeness about them. And I almost want to say I feel like there's something secretive with them. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but definitely something secretive about them. So lay down the rules, obviously in the lease, the agreement, whatever you have. Post a checklist on the wall of chores, stuff that you expect from the house. If the lease is only in your name, make sure that you put that in there. Like, I'm responsible for everything in this house. Make sure everything is listed. It's very important. Communication is a huge thing. And having that visible, that holds them accountable. Oh, they are practically the same person. Yeah, Roberta. I feel she was a very wise woman. Very sweet, but very wise. Very wise. And I also hear that she's going to support her education as she gets older and she goes to school. She's going to be there because I feel like she was really smart. But I also feel like she may not have shown it, but she's very smart. She was very intelligent. I also feel like she was impeccable with her word. Hey, no work, no boy, motorcycle. What's left? All things make me happy. No painting. No painting. That's overextending your neck. No painting. The boating is fine. Obviously, if it's rough water and you're bouncing around, that's a different story. Motorcycle too. The painting though, no. Nope, because you're extending your arm up like this. And you're bending your head back and down. And maybe like this. So no. Don't do it. Bonnie, you did have a sharp tongue. Yeah, she was. I just feel like that. She was sweet and would do stuff for everybody, smart. But I feel like education is a big thing for her with Kylie. Well, are you looking down for a long period of time? Maybe you can get something where it's like on a counter standing up. Yes, they are friends, but they aren't like we're friends and you're not our friend kind of attitude. They just seem very open and have a similar mindset in terms of apartment itself and keeping everything organized. All of our names are on the lease. Okay. I don't know. Something still secretive is coming up for me when I read that. Obviously take whatever I say and keep it to the side and see what happens. But again, we have free will. We can change how things are. There's always going to be like a honeymoon period in the beginning where everything's going to be great. And then personalities start coming out, stuff like that. But just keep everything clear and communicate. And I think that's going to be important. Don't hold something in. Don't hold something in if something's bothering you. Don't hold it in. But also say it nicely. Chantel, are you being creative? Did I say that to you before? To get back with your creativity because I'm feeling strongly again about it. Do you like to make jewelry? Jewelry. I know other people are watching. Where are you? And your questions. Unless everybody's good. I highly doubt everybody's good with this energy going on right now. I also like to hear that. If you want to talk about that, you can post it. With the eclipse energy and the retrogrades and everything else. Hi, Tina. situation with the man. Remind me of his name again. So Chantel, I feel like, are you a really good colorist, hairstylist? Because I feel like you should lean towards that way. But I still feel strongly about you doing jewelry. Like different, like creative pieces. Like, I don't know, something different that somebody else wouldn't think of. Tina, what's his? Oh, Adam. He's so cute. I feel like you guys haven't had time to connect recently. And I feel like you guys should set up some kind of date night or something where it's just the two of you, but in a more romantic setting, I want to say, like fancy dinner, beach, something like that. Still feel he has a lot going on in his head. I just see like all up here is all like crazy. Does he have insecurities about his body as well? Does he like to work out and exercise? Because I feel like that's a big focus for him, and maybe he hasn't been able to do it as much, or his physique isn't the way it should be, and that's kind of making him a little depressed. Leanne, what should you focus on the next 2 weeks? I feel like spending time with the kids for the end of summer before school starts again is a big thing. I'm also hearing cleaning out clutter. And I'm also seeing you like painting. I don't know. Have you painted before in the past? I don't think we've talked about it. But I feel like painting, and it's something to relax you and to calm your mind. Maybe even painting with the kids, doing like color by number would be something very good for you. Actually, I'm hearing like, but she really likes that. It's fun. It's something she wants to do. And Chantel, I think I tried to be humble. I actually work for a store called Chantel as well, which is fabulous. Maybe they are linked. You work with Bonnie. I see you like at work thinking of like, oh, I could have thought of that bracelet, or I have a better idea for that bracelet, something like that. And yes, good, Tina. Yeah, I still feel good about him. I still feel good. He just has, some stuff going on. I want to say he's like a typical guy, but not all guys are the same, I guess, nowadays. But just be patient. That's what I keep hearing. Be patient. You guys have a lot of chemistry. Let's see. Kids have 2 weeks of school left and then are home for good. So the coloring sense with all the moving stuff and all. Good. Good, and good. Hey, Tina, did you see my mermaid earrings? Aren't they cute? I love mermaid just as much as you do. I want to give a shout out to you, Tina, real quick, because I'm not back up north, and I love yoga, and Tina does beach yoga. If you want to add her and find out when she does that, but like the pictures I see are just amazing from beach yoga in the summer, but I'm just not there and can't do it. Maybe we'll have to come down to Florida for a retreat and you can do yoga here. I hope to be paying inside the house soon. So maybe that's it, Leanne. Julie, 2-week question. The first thing I hear is getting your health back on track. Eating well, supplements. I feel like there's a lot of worry about your dad comes up for me. So maybe trying to put your mind at ease, not to say not to care about him, but just to put your mind at ease with it in a way that you can, maybe be optimistic and research, stuff like that. Shut up, Penny, really? Oh my God, that's so funny. Is he cute? Didn't I describe him one time? That's so funny. Oh my God. So Chantel, a really good guy friend who has been seeing this girl for about 2 years. And sometimes he comes to me about their relationship, and a lot of times I want to try to help. I think. Ooh, I feel like this guy likes you, Chantel. He likes your vibe. And I also feel like I don't want to say you're a motherly figure for him, because that would just totally contradict what I said. I feel like he just feels comfort in you, and that you're very easygoing, you're easy to talk to. He just feels safe with you. Amanda, do you see me going further in my company, or should I look elsewhere? I feel like there is a job opportunity that's going to come up for you that is going to make that decision for you. Next 3-4 weeks, somewhere in there, something's going to come up. A recruiter. That's what I'm hearing. A recruiter. Someone's been eyeing you from a distance, such as creepy. But yeah, someone's been eyeing you, either your resume or at your job, something like that, and they're going to reel you in. And Julie, he got off his official dimension this week. Well, that's good, Julie. So yeah, kind of decompress from that a little bit. Journal if you have to. Express how you feel about it. If you're angry about it, express it somehow in a positive way. No, you said he was not going to be drop dead gorgeous. So be like anyone I would date. He was okay looking. I feel like I said he was kind of heavy. I almost see bald. But I don't remember what I said before. I have to go back and watch my video again. Oh, I had a terrible review. Very worried about my job. Is it okay? I don't think it was about the service of your job. I think it was don't get mad at me, your attitude at the job, because you're not feeling well and you might have been a little snappy and maybe not realized it. And that's where that miscommunication came across. Hi, Chakoya. Sorry, I didn't see you over there. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. I'm also on Facebook, so I'm taking all those questions. But if you have a question, please post it in the chat. Yeah, Penny, I totally think that. Like, it's not you, because you've been in that career a long time where you know how to work. Just start taking care of yourself. Do lots of self-care. Get yourself feeling better in a good place. I'm a huge supporter of CBD. People didn't know that. And I think it's wonderful. And I know you tried it before, but I think you need to find some strain that works for you, because it will help you so much. And it will make you happy. Because you'll feel better. I'm doing well. I don't know if you were on here before, but I haven't been on for 2 weeks on YouTube or Facebook because I was sick and I was away. So, but I'm back. Back. Penny, I have a link that I'm going to send you somewhere else I want you to go to look for that. So I will send it to you after. Chantel, do you think that him liking me is what has previously been the reason our friendship has been affected? We go from being on really good terms to not talking at all. We've been really good friends for years until this relationship, and then things kind of fell from there. Should I be patient and understanding, or should I put my foot down? I don't feel like it has anything to do with your relationship with him. It has nothing to do with you. It has to do with whoever he's dating is making him so his emotions all over the place and all kinds of crazy that he's not in his right mind, and he gets so overwhelmed. I feel like he's very empathic too, very sensitive. So I feel like he takes on a lot of that, and then he just wants to shut down, and he doesn't want to talk to anybody. I would say keep at it. Just be sensitive. I know you already are, but be sensitive of his needs going forward. What's his name? Tell me his name. Hi, Stan. How are you doing? Did you come to challenge me tonight? Adam. Oh, another Adam. Yeah, see? Oh, he's so sweet. I think he's a sweet guy, too. Is he really into sports? And he likes deep conversation. Deep conversation. What's his sign? I'm curious. I'm doing well. I am doing well. Much better. Don't mind me. Do. What about Peter, Stan? I was talking to Chantel actually about that. Yes, he used to joke around all the time when I would call him and be like, what? The Red Sox are on. That's funny. Yeah, he's really into sports. Yes, and Virgo men are tough. I would know very well because my husband's a Virgo. And they are a lot of work. But they're very emotional as well, but they don't show it on the outside. They try to put on this armor. And I think that's why sometimes, too, he gets really overwhelmed and anxious because he's constantly thinking about, like, 20,000 things, the next step. Don't say never mind, Stan. Do you want me to tune into Peter and see if anything comes? This is not a mediumship night, but for you, I will do it and see what comes up. The only thing I see with Peter right now is I see a lake, and I hear I put my chaps on. So yes, if you guys are interested next week, if Leanne can moderate for me, we can do a mediumship night. And you just need to tell me the name of the person you want to connect with, and we will do that. And there'll be mini messages. Well, it's Spirit's choice what they want to do, but just mini messages so we can get to everybody. Yay, let's do it. Yeah, I totally want to do that. We could do it like this, or we could do it on Zoom. If anybody be interested in that, we could do a mini one on Zoom, and I could see everybody. So if you're interested in that and you're watching and you would like to do that, please post it in the chat or message me or whatever, and we will set it up. That way it's a little bit more intimate. I mean, there'll be other people, but I can record it if anybody's interested too, so they can go back and watch it. He's a really he needs to change his diet. Again, I'm not a doctor. But if you watch my videos previously, I talked about the medical medium. I would recommend getting him the book from the medical medium on thyroid. He has one specifically for that. And I would get him watching those videos and changing his diet. He likes junk food. He definitely needs to. And it will help actually with all of that. And everything you said in that will make total sense if he reads that book. Total sense. I can send you the link if you want to message me on my Psychic Medium page. Awesome, Amanda. Yeah, well, you can definitely do that. We'll do a Zoom. I'll post it this week. And I'll post it on both pages. Do I even have that? Look here. I'm always promoting people's books because they're good. I am thinking about writing. I actually wrote a PDF on the Law of Energy that we did for a class, but I think I'm going to write a book on something I've been wanting to write about for a long time. Where's that app? Bum, 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 bum. Oh, I thought I had it on here. I guess not, but I'll send it to you. So 9:35, 20 more minutes, right? Can I do math? 15 more minutes? Whatever. Nobody's on YouTube. They usually keep me busy. Strawberry usually comes on. She's not here today. I hope she's okay. Anybody else? Anything? We don't have to do questions. We can talk about whatever you want to talk about. I feel, Chantel, that until he gets his health under control, it's almost going to pull you down. Not saying that it's not going to work out in the long run, but I just feel like it's going to be, you already have a lot on your plate, and I think it will be a lot for you. Like, you can be supportive from a distance, and not be there for every single thing. Obviously, unless you're in a relationship with him, but be supportive, send him the information that I'm going to send you, that you care about him and whatnot, and still hang out with him. But I just feel like if you invest too much of yourself, it's just going to drain your energy, and it's going to get very overwhelming for you. Any vibes on Myrtle Street? Haven't heard from the lady who was helping us. Do you trust my psychic ability? The first thing that came up for me is foreclosure sign. And I literally see this book like this, closing. But again, you have free will, so you can change it if you want to. And Stan didn't respond to what I said about Peter. Do you know if that's accurate, what I said? I know you do. I was just saying. Trying to be funny. On YouTube, my relationship with Christopher, will this progress and be long term? I feel yes right away. Does he like to play basketball? Is he younger? That's what I want to know. Because I feel like if he's younger, there's a good chance for him to be like, I feel like I said this before. I don't think it was you. I feel like there's a good chance for him to be in like pro basketball, football, whatever. And I feel like that's really what's on his mind right now. He's all sure, doesn't know anything about pawn traps. Okay. Any finance stuff coming up for us with Jay starting his nursing program in the fall? I see like just going over the paperwork, the documentation, the student loans, anything that he can get, financial aid, and making sure you're just reading it and following through. Because I feel like you're gonna miss something, or there's like a loophole or something. I feel like there could be more that he can get. Yes, he's trying to play professionally. Yes. Well, girl, don't you want him to play professionally so he can take care of you if you're with them long term? Don't you want to have that big house on those shows and be part of the basketball wives? But yes, let him focus on that. He's really into you, though. He really thinks you're cute. I don't say pretty, I say cute. He also likes that you're supportive. Do you even like shoot baskets with him sometimes? Because I feel that. And if you don't, you should. Because he'll like that. How about on the way of a second car? Can you refinance your car right now? and then get another car? Because I feel like that needs to happen. Yes, shoot hoops with him. He likes that. Look all cute. Put a nice jersey on, whoever your favorite basketball player is. Some tight jean shorts. Yep. I can totally see it. He loves it. And that's why he likes you, because you're not the typical, not that you're not, I don't know you, so I can't say, not that you're not a girly girl, but I feel that he likes you because you're different than all the other girly girls. Does that make sense? Oh, it's paid off. All right. Well, can you, I want to say, can you, I don't want to say sell it, but there's something about refinance. That's the only thing that's really coming up for me. I'm not going to try to dig around in my ego brain. It's just something that has to be refinanced in order for you to get a second car. I don't know what it is, but totally. Hi, 567 Acura. Got some career questions for you. Could you let me know if I'll get a job soon, this month or the next month? I hear 2 months. I also hear to be patient. I feel like you're a person who wants to rush everything. I also feel like you're someone that needs to be more grateful for the stuff you have in your life. Sorry, I'm digging at you. That's what I feel. Leanne, let me go back to your post for 1 second. It's technically foreclosure, but we had applied for a modification, have been waiting for a response. He's sorry, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like you should definitely sell it if you cannot stay there. But I would do it sooner than later. That's what I feel. From a banking background, if you took a title loan on it and pay cash for second car. Well, that's a good idea, Leanne. Look at you. Using your skills. Yeah, I feel strongly about that. Super strong. And I've never refinanced anything, so I have no idea. Chakoya, you better hit me up when you're, I want to know who your famous pro sport person is. But I think that I might know because he has a really nice smile. I see him with a really nice smile. I like your honesty. Just been looking for a long while. You got to get your head straight. That's what I feel. You got to get your head straight. Have there been some family issues? I feel like there's been like some family pressure, some family stress. I also feel like you're surrounded by a little bit of negativity. That's maybe why you can't be grateful. Not that you can't be, but maybe just not being as grateful as you should be in order to get to that higher vibration. Because you have to be there. If you don't know anything about energy, you have to be vibrating high in order to manifest what you want quickly. Quickly. Amanda, how do you feel I'm doing in my life as a whole? Honestly, I feel a little bit of emptiness. I feel like you're missing something. I feel like there's a loss. The next thing, did you have an animal that passed away? The dog? I feel a little bit of stagnant energy around that. And Chantel, what can you feel about my relationship with my mother? I feel like you don't want to be like her. I feel like you appreciate everything she's done for you in your life, and you know that she's tried her hardest to do everything she could. But I feel a lot of negativity around her as well. I feel maybe her head's not so straight. Maybe some mental. I also feel maybe alcohol. What's her name? Hi, Bev. Yes, I'm feeling better. Thank you. I can't believe I thought it was like 20 minutes. I'm so bad with math. Robin. I feel like she had a hard life growing up, and I feel like she had a lot of father issues. Maybe where she felt like she wasn't good enough. But I feel like you give a lot of yourself to her. A lot. It almost makes me think about me and my mother, and maybe it's a similarity with us, but just I feel like you give, hoping for change, and nothing happens. I also feel a lot of sadness around her. Oh, good, Bev. How's he doing? Is there a delay here or what? Must be a delay. Well, I'm glad he's working. See, it's all going to work out. Do you think it's best for me to keep her at a distance or allow for relationship to flourish? So what I really think you should do is we should set up a coaching call, and we should talk about that, because I could definitely help you in that situation. I definitely feel keeping her at a distance, but I want to be able to show you the right way, because I wish someone had shown me years ago how to do that. Again, we have free will. We can do it if we want, but I would love to chat with you about that, because it's really important to set boundaries and certain things. So I'd like to hear more in depth a little bit about your relationship. Any feelings about Spencer's jobs? I feel nothing but positive vibes, Bev. Just like I mentioned to you in text, that I just feel like it's going to give him a sense of purpose and inspiration, and he's going to make some friends there, positive friends. And I also feel like he does want to make you proud. it may not seem like that, but he does. He wants to make you proud, and he does appreciate everything you do for him, even though he may not show it all the time. Because I really do feel like this last time where he was on the street definitely woke him up. I don't know how to find out what's missing in my life, but I agree it's there. Let's see if I can tune in more. Do you have children, Amanda? And Bev, I told you before too that Sally's there 100% supporting you and making sure that he's okay. And I see I don't know, I don't feel her too much near me, but I just see the image of like her placing a bouquet of flowers like on your bed as like, thank you, job well done. That's it, Amanda. That's what you're missing from your life. Children. I don't know if you've been trying to have children or there was an issue with infertility. You don't have to share it if you're not comfortable on here. But I feel that. Or like hesitation. There's something blocking that. Car for him. I feel like not until he can pay for it himself. Yeah, I think, Amanda, definitely I feel like you're missing is like that. Because when I see the missing piece, I just feel like it's emptiness, it's a hole. And I think it's definitely children. That's why I asked you if you had any children, because I felt that. But I feel like something's blocking that, whether you don't want to have children or your husband doesn't want to have children or something like that is blocking it. And I feel like that might be the missing puzzle piece. And I also feel like your career, your job, whatever you're doing for work is just it's not fulfilling your purpose of what you want to do in life. It's kind of stagnant. Hi, Joyce. How are you doing? Welcome. We have less than 10 minutes left. If you have a question, you can post it in the chat and I'll answer it for you. Tired of driving around. I bet you are, Bev. I feel like with his job and like him getting money and a paycheck, he's going to want to start doing things for himself, and he's not going to want everybody to do everything for him. I feel like it's almost going to be like a shift, like a light switch turning on, which will be great. I'd just like to know if you have any insight from my travels this weekend. I feel like you might need a map where you're going. Somewhere that you haven't been before. I'm also hearing to be aware of your surroundings. And I'm also hearing to make sure you stay in the present moment. Like sometimes we're somewhere and we're kind of daydreaming and we're like in another planet. I feel like you need to be in the present moment, because I feel like wherever you're going is going to be, it's a vacation, it's an enjoyable trip. Somewhere you haven't been before, so just take it in. Take a minute and breathe it in. Hi, Nicolina. I love that name. It says, guys in general, when they see me, find me attractive. If so, what do they find attractive about me and why? I feel like the first thing anybody notices about you is your nails. And the smell. Like if you wear a spray or perfume, something like that, like your scent. And do guys find you attractive? Yes, they do, but I feel like you're trying to get the attention of the wrong man. If this message retracted from YouTube, it's probably because you swore in them or they're not appropriate, so they retract them. I'm pretty sure. Got 4 minutes left. Thanks for everybody for joining me this evening. Start being around the smart people, Nicolita, not the bad boys. That's what I feel like. You like the bad boys. Like, there's cute, smart guys out there. Nick has been back and forth, wanting to be civil, and then wanting to do it. I thought you already let him go. I think you need to let him go completely because I feel like he's really immature in a sense. And I feel like you're on a different level than him. You're much more mature. And you kind of know what you want in life. Maybe not everything planned out, mapped out, but you have a general idea of what you want. So let him go grow up. Let him go experience life. I hear it's like stop being his punching bag. So I'm going to start wrapping up. He just moved out of the apartment on Tuesday. Good. Clear that space. Get the sage going. Clear it out. Because now the new can come in. Whatever that's going to be. So, thank you everybody for joining me today. Sorry I've been off for a couple weeks. I was not feeling well and I was traveling. But I'm back. So this Friday, next Friday, we will most likely do mediumship, but on Zoom. So I will post that information. If you are not part of my Facebook group page, The Grateful Palm Tree, go find that on Facebook. That's where I post pretty much all my updates and I do live videos. I also do a Coffee with Tara, which is usually Tuesday at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, but I have to switch it now to the weekend. So it will probably be Sunday sometime in the afternoon. I haven't figured it out yet. But if you want all the updates, the Grateful Palm Tree Facebook page, or on YouTube, you can click my Psychic Medium page and scroll down, and it's pinned right at the bottom. Right at the top, the group page. But that's where I do most of my communication, and I post stuff in there. And you can communicate with me in there. So I appreciate everybody coming on tonight with your questions, and I look forward to seeing everybody on Sunday and the following week. If you need me, you know how to find me. Reach out.